Hey, it's Barry and Gloria once again with the new Discover Pattaya magazine, and we are here at Sandbar. Why are we here at Sandbar?
We're here because it's a Friday evening. There's salsa everywhere. They're learning how to dance behind us. There's going to be a fantastic band on later.
I'm looking forward to that.
It's a really great time to be here.
Yeah. See, I've got the shirt on as well.
I know,
you see,
you're already
I'm all
Cubano.
salsa'd up.
You're all salsa'd right up.
So, I mean, Sandbar's a great place for music, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they have real quality acts here all the time.
I mean, and either in the evenings or they're doing some really nice things at brunch time on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's just a lovely place. Dongtan Beach is a lovely place to
Well,
be.
yeah, you're looking out at the ocean, and the
Yeah.
palm trees. You know, what better setting do you need, really?
No, it's
you know,
great.
and with a lovely sort of salsa music, Latin music. I love it. I love it. I'm all ready. I'm all ready to go.
We're already happy.
What's in the magazine this month, hey,
Okay,
Gloria?
so another great place to be, which is also by the sea, is Playa, which is a bistro and lounge new to Patio, just recently opened, and I love this place.
I can tell you, I actually went there just recently, a couple of weeks ago, right? The food was amazing.
Yes.
Really was. I'm not just saying that. It's a beautiful place, isn't it?
It's a fantastic menu. They cater for everyone. There's a big Thai selection, there's lots of tapas, there's a lot of Belgian food because the chef is Belgian, so you've got waffles and pancakes and I mean, great morning.
But it's
right
also,
through.
it's right directly on the beach again.
Yeah, it's a
so
fantastic
you're looking out at the
location.
ocean.
Yes, lovely. And they're doing lots of promotions. So if you haven't done already, like them on Facebook and find out about all the promotions. They do something different every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Brilliant.
Playa.
Okay, so what's in the magazine?
Okay,
After-
so they're our cover story,
Yeah.
but we lead off with an article from Travel Daily because from the beginning of this month, of course, there was a scrapping of the pre-arrival PCR test
Right.
that people had to do before they arrived.
Yeah.
We're very hopeful, quietly optimistic that they might actually scrap the test and go.
Yeah.
It won't happen before Songkran.
I think it's still going to be a slow process with tourists coming in.
Exactly, but I mean,
They need the confidence, don't they?
they do, but if you look at what the countries around Thailand are doing already, you know, they're making life a lot easier for people to come. So
Yeah.
I think as much as can be done would be gratefully received.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're hopeful. Watch this
Onwards and
space.
upwards.
Okay, and in the meantime, we always have our coming soon to the small screen and the big screen.
Yeah.
Now, will you be looking out for Fantastic Beasts and the Secret of Dumbledore? Are you a Harry Potter fan?
Not really, no.
Because that's the latest in the whole Harry Potter.
I watched the film
thing.
King Richard last night. Very good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Tennis, you see, that's all
Yeah, I love
right
it.
up your street.
It was.
Right down your serving line, yes.
Oh, new balls, please.
So with Songkran coming up, there's a big article about want to get away from Songkran, go to an island.
I
Like
see
that?
what you did
See
there.
what we did
Go.
there? Go to an island. Because it's undoubtedly a great place to go and spend Songkran.
I love the islands in Thailand.
We love the islands.
Been to
so,
most
yeah.
of them now.
Yeah. And
I've
you're
still got a
big
couple.
fan. Still, yeah.
Got Koh Lanta. Not been to Koh Lanta yet.
And really nice chilled out place if you want to just like celebrate Songkran.
I know you love Koh Samet.
I love Koh Samet. Yes, I love Koh Samet. Then there's an article about hyperhidrosis.
It's a big word.
It's a big word.
What does it mean?
It means excessive sweating.
Oh, right.
Yeah. and at
Excessive
this-
sweating.
Excessive. So
Right.
some people, you know, we can all get hot at this
Yeah.
time of year, but this is when people have a real problem. And it can be cured, and there's a primary and a secondary. With the primary, that can probably be done by keeping yourself cool, over-the-counter medication.
Right.
If it's secondary and it's something that you really suffer from, especially in this kind of tropical climate,
Yeah.
you can get prescription medication
Yeah.
and special antiperspirants that are stronger
Yeah.
than the norm. But
What
yeah,
about the
it's a
cooling
thing.
powder as well put on your body?
Cooling powder?
That works really
Yes,
well for me.
Really great, yes. So, you know, that's an interesting thing for this time of year, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a thing to watch out for.
Okay.
And then a very nice article, I thought, about a lady called Karen, Thai lady. It's about her inspiration, her success. It's a success story from somebody who started from very, very humble, poor beginnings and built up a business here and wants to thank people for supporting her, especially during
nice.
COVID. Yeah, it's kind of a nice, inspirational story.
Very good.
Yeah, we like Karen. Yeah, very much. And then we're on to something that inspires me quite a lot, the Patio Wine Club. And
there always has to be wine in there somewhere, doesn't it?
it helps.
Yeah.
It really helps.
Okay.
And Poseidon did a very nice wine evening with canapes, and that's another great place for food.
Listen, I did a gig there not so long ago, a private party, and the food there is exceptional.
It's really
because I do believe they have the best chef in Pattaya.
Ah, there you go.
Is that right, Bart? Are you the best chef in Pattaya?
That's
Bart?
Barry says.
Bart
but
Munsters. He's,
I have to say.
he is really exceptional.
Yeah.
He's a friend, but nevertheless, he really is exceptional.
So look out for the wine dinners. But this one I went to, they were just doing canapes, but even the canapes were delicious.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
really good.
Oh, it's quality from
Yes.
start to finish.
And it's nice that we're opening up for a few of these events now. I mean, thank goodness.
And it's in Jomtien Complex, which
Yes.
is a nice area. And just around that area where Poseidon is, there's some beautiful restaurants. So it's a very classy area.
Yes, yes. Not far from where we are right now, actually.
There we go.
Very far.
Yeah.
And now the coffee detective.
Oh, where's he been now?
He's been to Nin's Patisserie, which has lovely Vietnamese coffee, local Thai coffees, and it's in Sansabella.
Cheers.
Coffee. Talking of coffee. And it's beautiful. So you have the option of either sitting outside by the fountain, under the trees, or inside where there's lovely floral arrangements. You can have great photos taken. So I really recommend that. It's a very nice place to go.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
And on to...
And on to another lady who's inspirational.
You're getting inspired.
I'm
Very
really
big
inspired by these women. These Thai ladies are doing it all over Patio. Really good girls. Amara, and if you've probably been to Nha John Tiem near the view, you've seen her windsurfing boards there.
Right.
But what you may not know is this lady had another destitute childhood.
Oh.
Came to Pattaya at a very young age, started learning to windsurf and had a natural talent. So by the time she was 17, she was already an international champion, going round Europe, taking part in competitions across Germany, France, going to Israel.
Right.
And was a member of the Thai Olympic team. She progressed to
No
those
less.
dizzy heights. And now she teaches windsurfing. It's, again, you know, a rather lovely, inspirational story about someone who's done well here. So, yeah.
Brilliant. We love that. Oh, the music started.
Music starting. We're off. We're off. The rhythm's got in there. Can't get anything else. So, sports. Sports updates. So we're doing sports update for April. There's plenty of football. There's some horse racing, snooker at the Crucible.
Right.
Ronnie O'Sullivan is the only one that I know from that. And then our Yacht Style is always a beautiful feature, and this month it features a solar panelled craft.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense,
Well, it
doesn't
does,
it?
doesn't
If
it?
you're out there on the ocean
Yeah.
and you've got access to all
And
that
the,
great
and the sun is shining. Why not
green
utilize
energy,
it?
Utilize it. Solar panels, boating. Why not? Why not? Okay, more sporting. I thought this was kind of an interesting thing for people. There's a very nice firm that renews upholstery.
Right.
And
I've actually seen people on Facebook just recently
Yes.
asking about this.
yeah, well, this is a very good thing because, okay, you can keep buying new seats, but sometimes the one you've got fits perfectly, you
Yeah.
chose it, but it's just lost all its cushion.
It's just worn. You just need
It's
to
worn,
update it. Yeah.
Bit of TLC. And these people can do everything from a small repair to really reinventing the whole thing so it's good as new.
Right.
So that's an article about upholstery and an article about using interior design gold. This is a way to just freshen up the thing, and as it's sunny, bring a bit of the sunshine into your home.
Yeah.
A few little gold accessories, a way to use gold in the home. Oh, okay. Songkran at Father Ray's is our next article, and a very good piece from Magna Carta about prenuptial agreements.
Oh yes.
And why they are important, and some common misconceptions about prenuptial agreements. So that makes very interesting reading.
It's a tricky subject, isn't it? It's a
bit of
very
tricky
touchy subject as well.
It is, like at the
But
it's not very romantic, is it?
It's one of those sensible subjects.
Yes.
Shall we just say that?
I think it needs consideration, shall we say. So, property then, lots of property available as ever
Yeah.
from our partners, and a nice article about gardening in the tropics, especially this time of year, and some differences between perhaps selecting things for your villa garden or even your balcony that you would have here in Thailand as opposed to in your home country.
It helps to research about plants and,
It does, and where the light hits.
Indigenous to the area.
Indigenous plants, where the
I
light
used a big word.
And where the light hits and where there's shade, and you know the plants that obviously are going to react better when there's full on sunshine. So it's kind of a
Brilliant. Useful information.
Yes. Then we've got the Royal British Legion doing something for the 11th of June. So we're kind of plugging that for all of you people to mark that in your diaries, because of course it's the Queen's Jubilee. And that's entertainment.
That's entertainment.
Yes.
Okay, this is something that, you know, obviously is my specialist subject. I've been doing it for 40 odd years,
Yes.
you know, and I just think that, I mean, the thrust of the feature is about YouTube and how YouTube is kind of dominating entertainment now.
True.
And like for me, with my songs, if I don't have them on YouTube, who's going to see them?
Right.
You know, you can't just be a songwriter and just put songs out now. They've got to have a video, it's got to be seen. So then you might pick up an advert or a film or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, YouTube is the dominant factor at the moment.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I think it's a very useful service. And then we've got 10 hacks to help keep you cool. So this isn't quite in the same bracket as the hyperhidrosis.
You think I'm not cool enough already?
And some of these are that very simply you can keep hydrated. It's always a day where you keep hydrated. Also, interestingly enough, if you just put your feet in cold water,
Oh, right.
just for a little while, you know, get that bowl out, put your feet in cold water. It helps cool down the whole body. Very useful thing. Freeze fruit, especially berries. They can then go in smoothies or in desserts, and then it cools everything down. Have a nice watermelon shake like this one.
Yeah, watermelon shakes are great.
They're great. Get your towel cold and wet and wrap it around your neck. Again, that helps to take all the heat out of the body.
Yeah.
Make sure your air conditioning is in tip-top shape to cope with this month and next month.
Yeah.
And if not, just use an ice bucket by the fan, which helps cool the airflow.
Yeah.
So there's a few useful tips.
Once again, I go back to that powder as well.
Yes.
The snake powder. It really is great.
You see it everywhere.
It kind of like tingles to start off with,
Right.
but it does keep your body cool.
Cool. Keeps you cool. Very cool here. Then we're having a laugh, as usual, with a few ones that got under the banner from Mr. Upton.
All the ones
Some
I
of them-
send you, you reject. I don't know why.
There are quite a few that I'm not having
say,
at all.
I can't print that.
No, they've all got the big E, but the ones that have made it through are on this page.
Good. They're
And
family friendly.
They're family friendly, exactly right. And then with Karen this month, it's selling. So selling food, selling drink, selling property, a few good
Some
words
useful
and
phrases.
Exactly. Who's your man?
Rick Click. Rick Click.
Yes, very busy. Rick
I still haven't done the
Clicker
jingle
stands-
yet. I must do that.
You must do
Yeah.
that.
What's he got on his Tech Living page?
Well, a very interesting LED mirror, which is backlit, but that doesn't mean that's all it does. So it can also work as a smart mirror, so you can use your Google Home or your Alexa. So as you're brushing your teeth, your messages and reminders can come up.
What a great idea!
Great, isn't it? Save
You can
time.
do two things at once.
Exactly. Save time. Multitask. This is what we like. The next one is again for keeping cool and perhaps a bit more of relaxation. There's a bath tray, and it has separate holders for your iPad, your phone, whatever. So if you decide that you want to take a long cool bath in this hot weather, you can still keep in touch with all your social media.
Yeah, but your hands are going to be wet on
Well,
the
you'd
screen.
have to dry them. Yes,
Yeah.
you'd have to have a little towel to
You've got to
one
be
side.
careful putting electrical stuff in.
No,
with-
you don't want that
near the
falling
bath.
in, but it's got a very secure base on which to put them in.
You're going to be telling me you've got a way of doing all your texts in the shower next?
I think that'll come
Can you imagine
next month. Next month, yeah, like blink your eyes and send messages. And the app of the month is a room sketcher, which is kind of, again, very useful if you're thinking of redesigning and you want to do some ideas about how the room would look, or if you're selling a condo and you want to put something attractive about that. Room sketcher app of the month.
That sounds like a really good idea again.
Again, we're
Full of good ideas and
Rick,
information.
He's been out there finding more.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Okay, so where can we get this now?
Well-
This magazine. It's a beautiful magazine. Look at it.
Lovely and
Look at
glossy and luxurious. And
Beautiful
so,
picture on the front.
Yeah, we always mention the supermarkets, as you know, Villa Market, Food Mart, Friendship and Foodland. But I also wanted to mention Edenko. Edenko are at Ban and Beyond near Big C on Sukhumvit. They always have a plentiful supply, and they also now have a second store at Satterhip. So that's another great place to pick up your Discover Patio.
Or you can look at it online.
You can, patiotrader.com online.
There you go. Fantastic. All right.
Okay.
Well, it's all happening here.
They're all coming
There's
in.
Dancing, the teaching dancing in the background there. It's going to be a great fun evening full of dancing and great music.
Great music. I
So,
think we're going to enjoy
I tell
it.
you what, let's party.
Yeah.